I have passed 50k funded account in just 3 winning trades, and I'll be sharing the exact same way I've did it, including the model. So approach on the higher time frame to lower time frame. We got the monthly, weekly, daily as a higher time frame, and then the price only does two things. It either rebalance an imbalance or seek a old high or old low. So we got the monthly, weekly, daily as a higher time frame key level. So we need to just align ourselves with the intermediate term perspective. So multi-time-frame analysis, long-term perspective, intermediate-term perspective, and short-term perspective. So swing holder can be using this time frame as weekly H4 and then M15. This is a LTP, this is a ITP, and this is a STP. So for the day trader, so we have the daily fair value gap or something, the daily key level, and then we got the H1 intermediate term perspective, and then we got the anti-time frame as a M5. So we have the scalper time frame where it is a H4, M15, and M1. So this is a multi-time frame analysis used to always position myself into a trade. So we got the long-term perspective as a daily FEG. So we got this H1 structures. So we need to wait for the intermediate term perspective market structure shift or something, the change in the state of delivery to occur. So we need to wait for the H1 fair value gap or maybe the stop hunt in the discount. So we can just position off in the M5, which is a short-term perspective. And we got the H1 key level, which is a fair value gap, and then the M5 structures, change in a state of delivery again, and then the entry here, stop loss here. So now we got the first example, so which we have the NASDAQ futures. We got the long-term perspective as a daily, the daily internal range is equal to key level. So the premium versus discount, which is very important. So the daily FEG got hit, and then we need to switch to the H1, which is the intermediate term perspective. So we got the H1 intermediate term perspective, the fair value gap, and then SMT with ES. So now you got to mark the 12 a.m. midnight opening price. Always be the seller above it and then the buyer below it. So you got these lows down here to target off, and then these fair value gaps as in drawn liquidity. So premium to discount, discount to premium. This is your actual scenario to position off. So now we got the short-term perspective where the M5 just triggered here with the change in the state of delivery. Now you got your pushy buttons, entry, stop loss, and then the TP to the London session low. So now I got my first trade here, the winning trade, which is in the gold. So we got the premium versus discount, the same criteria as the first example, daily internal range, SMT with silver, and then we got this, I think this was the Friday TG I have set up because the weekly narrative is very important, right? The weekly profile and then the daily profile. So the previous day high got run, and then we have the SMT. So now we are at the H1 time frame, which is the intermediate term perspective. We got the H1 order block and then the change in the state of delivery here. So we got a nice low here. Now we got to switch to the M5, which is a short-term perspective. Now we got the low here, which is a London session low, and then this is the change in the state of delivery, and then the distribution leg. We got the break in the market structure, and then the mitigation blocks. If you learn the market maker models, you know that mitigation block, which helps to position ourselves in the sell side of the curve. So now there you can see my execution on the CFD account, and then this is the futures account. So this was the first trade, and then this was the third trade actually. The first trade was the first example you saw there on the first slide after I just show you the schematic. So that was the second trade. So now this is the third trade where we got the same kind of annotations, the daily FEG. So internal range to the external range to the internal. So now we got the M15 intermediate term perspective. So this day was the FOMC, where you can see the Wednesday, January 8. This is the midnight opening price, and then price just rallied up and then created a high at the 6 a.m. and then we got this nice dealing range. So I've just refined the M15 time frame because we got the H1 also. The reason why I just refined to the M15 is the 10 a.m. opening price. Like this is the 10 a.m. and then it just dipped to the premium. Sorry, it just gone to the premium and then stop hunt. It was an SMT at the highs with ES like this at the highs, and then we got the nice change in the state of delivery at the 1 minute, which actually finished off the challenge.